Positioning itself as a unique leisure hotel, set in lush green surroundings of the Aravalli Hills about 30 km from New Delhi, Courtyard by Marriott is the latest property of the global group in North India. General Manager Rajneesh Kumar tells MIG TV that he is counting on the hotel's unique design, luxurious facilities, and a mix of modernity as well as tradition to attract customers from India and overseas.
This is the first Courtyard resort in India, so the positioning itself differentiates from any other Courtyard. Most of our Courtyards are business hotels meant for business travelers. This Courtyard may not make sense for a business traveler who is on business because we are not located in a business area. However, this Courtyard is going to be popular amongst travelers who want to have their leisure time, who want to experience a great product, who want to do not compromise with what they want, and in terms of hospitality they want to experience the best of the hospitality. And this property is going to play a critical role in the Courtyard space. How it is different is because of the whole design, look and feel. Resort is spread over 8 acres of land. The total built-up area is close to about 2.25 lakhs square feet area, built-up area, with a lot of open spaces all around, great lush green surroundings, a lot of natural elements. Number one characteristic is the mere size of the pool, the multi-tiered pool that we have at the resort. A 3-tiered pool, which is almost 5 times the size of a normal pool that you would see in any hotel. The capacity of the pool is about 8.5 lakh liters of water. It's humongous, big in size, and right in the center of the resort. So you get a great view of the pool as well as the Aravalli range from pretty much every room of the resort. That's one, so scenic view. Another characteristic is the whole design of the resort is such that it's very practical and functional for all types of customers. It's a very free flow design in a circular shape, so you could literally start from one place and come back there only without any hassle. So we also have got villas, but villa is a different block altogether. We have got 4 villa rooms. So if there's a large family or anybody who wants to experience the villa rooms, their needs are taken care of as well. Family room is something which is very unique to this resort. And this was an afterthought when this resort was designed. Probably the family room concept was not there, but as the demand started growing, for family room, especially during pandemic time, this change was incorporated, and I think it has become a feature of the resort, wherein the room has got an extra space attached to it with bunk bed inside, and these bunk beds can easily accommodate kids. So normally a family of say 4, husband, wife and 2 kids, you don't really have to take one extra room. At the same time, you don't have to really compromise with your privacy because there's a partition that you could close the door and it becomes a small mini room with nice TV and very funky looking, which the kids would love. So that's really one of the features that we have at the resort. One of our concepts that is already working exceptionally well is the concept of Chaupal. Now Chaupal is a community living concept in the northern part of the country, predominantly in the state of Haryana, where local villagers, they come together underneath a huge massive tree, the so-called Chaupal, and they share their experiences, or they share their good times or bad times together. So that Chaupal is a local concept that we have picked up. We put a lot of emphasis on curating local experiences. For example, you would see these carts serving you local chai, desi chai, which you would get to experience in the neighborhood areas, especially the villages. We have got carts, the so-called thele wali chaat, a cart serving local delicacy called chaat. that's being served during the Chopal session. The offerings in terms of F&B is very unique because you don't really have only one choice, you've got multiple choices, be it Indian or multi-cuisine, or particularly Asian, because we have got Huang, which is our pan-Asian restaurant. Pool bar again is something that we are very, very excited about, because it's overlooking the beautiful massive pool, and is going to be an area which is going to be flocked by people throughout the day. We target leisure travelers, people who want to spend their time, the so-called staycations, which evolved as a concept over the years during pandemic especially. People who are willing to travel for wellness, because we have got a massive spa, 6 treatment rooms, 2 salon space. We have got relaxation area separately. We have got a state-of-the-art gymnasium with all latest technology, weddings, socials, because we are the only resort to have this kind of an inventory. So any larger weddings, we can accommodate their needs. Well, competition, as I said, it's always good to have competition, and that's where you will be able to figure out how good or average you are. And I think we are going to be unique in many ways against our competition. As I mentioned earlier, we are probably the only resort to have this kind of inventory. We have 158 keys, so we can accommodate larger conferences, larger weddings. Resort in our competition, they do not have more than 100 rooms.